So when I hear you talk and I'm listening, I feel like I'm getting a download of additional information besides what you're saying.
Then our influence is working.
Okay.
Through your attention to what we are saying, you are discovering the momentum of your own alignment. And in your own alignment, you don't need Esther to receive.
Okay.
In fact, sometimes someone blab and ray gets in the way of your own receiving of your own more personalized message.
Yeah, because I just feel like, almost like there's another transmission, like you're broadcasting on multiple frequencies. So I feel like I'm picking up, I don't know what they're saying, but I feel like there's something else there.
We are not broadcasting on multiple frequencies. We are on our frequency broadcasting to multiple receivers. And the multiple receivers who are tuned into our frequency then are receiving whatever it is that's important to them to receive.
I'm an intuitive, and I do readings, and I've been doing automatic writing for almost 20 years. And to this day, I still question, and maybe this is more of a question for Esther, I don't know. I still question sometimes the messages I'm receiving. You know, there's always that, I guess it's my ego or whatever, that's always wondering, like, the accuracy to what I'm saying. Do you have some tips that would help me?
Yes. The most important thing that we want to say to you is that that worry will make you a lesser translator, because the worry gets in the way. It's like clutter and resistance, and it's natural, so don't worry about it. The next thing, and this is the part that we think is most significant for you to hear, since you're receiving, as is Esther, on a vibrational wavelength, we're not whispering words into your ear that you are repeating. We are projecting understanding that you are translating into your physical word equivalent. So you are using your vocabulary and your life experience as the framework through which you are translating this vibration. So it's logical that some of it would sound like you, because it's coming through your vocabulary. Jerry used to say to Esther, and always made her feel really good, Abraham uses your vocabulary much better than you do. Abraham uses many more words that obviously are in your vocabulary than you use. And Esther used to say, and that's a good sign, right? That's part of it. The other thing that makes you waver just a little bit here, and then we're going to tell you what to do about it. Well, we're going to tell you what to do about it first. When you are really in tune, and you know you are because you feel great, then it's easy for you to be influenced by that broader knowing and to interpret it dead on, really accurately. And so it's your preparation before the reception that matters most. Sometimes when you're interacting with other people, their influence can get in the way of your reception if you haven't prepared yourself to be completely in the receptive mode. Esther was talking to a friend on the phone the other day who wanted to give her details of what was going on in his experience, and she said, you know, the fewer details you give me, the better friend I can be, because I don't want to be thinking about that stuff that you're already thinking about. You don't want that in my consciousness. And so that sometimes is what happens. And so this is what we're getting at. Sometimes the people that you are reading are in a state of allowing you to do that in an easier way, and sometimes they're more resistant to it. And so the easier it is flowing, it has not just to do with you, it has to do with them, but it's really only about you, because you want to get to the place where you don't let them influence you. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
You don't want to be influenced by what's going on with them. You don't want to know what they think about it, because then you just start interpreting what they think about it. This is the perfect conversation to have in this day, isn't it? Because we're talking about the influence of your inner being, which is what you want, as compared to the influence of what people are thinking. Yes?
Yes.
So now what?
I'm done. Thank you.
Really good.